In this video, we are going to go over how to add an occupation and update the status. So we're going to click on Business Engagement Tools, Organization Information. We're going to filter by grantee, and we are going to add an occupation to an existing organization that we've already added. So I'm going to add it to Rural King. So I'm going to go ahead and search for Rural King and click to open it. Then I'm going to scroll down to the occupations in development section. Now, before we get started adding the new occupation, it is important that you've already got your organization contacts added because the organization contacts and the service team members will need to be selected while completing the new occupation. So I have already added the organization contact and my service team members. You may have more than one organization contact or service team member, and that's okay. For this demonstration, I've just added one. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add Occupation. Again, at the top, we have occupation field definitions. So first we need to complete the occupation name. And we need to select the contact. Again, this is going to give us the option of the contacts that we have provided for the organization. And then we need to select a team member. And then we're going to put in an occupation description. So this would be a couple of sentences to help describe what the occupation job description is. So I'm going to just type in job description and keep it short for this demonstration. But again, you'd want to put in um, information of what the actual job description is. Next, you're going to put in a start date, and you can click on the calendar picker and use the up and down arrows to go back or forth to the start date of this occupation with this organization. I'm going to go ahead and select July 1st. For this demonstration, we do not have an end date. It's going to ask what the occupation status type is. And again, if you're not sure what that means, just hover over the info bubble and it will provide details. So I'm going to go ahead and click the drop down and I'm going to put that it is in development. And then you'll want to leave a comment. So a comment is similar to leaving a case note. So you may want to put in who you spoke with, who you're working with, what are some next steps that you're doing with this occupation. So I'm just going to type in comment. And again, you would want to put in the details that you've captured for this new job, and then you would click Save. So then you'll scroll down and the new occupation will display. So you would see the name, the description, who it was created by, the current status, the date of last update, status indicators. Now, if we want to go in and update the status of this occupation, we would click View and we can click Add Occupation Status. We have a PDF provided here But I'm going to go ahead and put in, now we've moved from in development work process selection to in development employer processing. Now you would want to leave again another comment um, for how you know, got to this next step to get to the status. Again, I'm going to just type in comment, but you would want to put in a note here and then go ahead and click save. So now, when we see the occupation status list, it provides the status, the comment, and who and when. And you're going to go ahead and click save. And then you're going to scroll back down. And you'll see your occupation in development.